Just getting up and ordered some Chipotle. Spelled my name wrong, but it's okay. Very nice packaging. Hi guys. Right now it's about 11 p.m. and I really didn't do much today. I think I was being super extra and
very extra.
Having the waterworks for like 8-9 hours. It's because I could not sleep and I was stressing out about this whole situation, and Mr. Q had a meeting this morning that was like talking about, you know, purchasing this and purchasing that and sponsoring this person and spending money on people's schooling and overpaying employees and just a lot of these things going on. So my brain was just really not registering it and I could not cope and sleep. So I slept around like 4 a.m. and then I woke up around like 6 or 7 because he was talking, and just naturally my brain just wakes up when I hear things like that. So I'm just kind of like, you know, pressures and how I'm gonna handle if we do have children. So it just made me really like crazy, and so I had a meltdown. I have these meltdowns every time there's something that happens. Like if there's someone that needs something or just some huge like responsibility that's gonna come up, like I have these meltdowns. And for me, I'm like really like a strong personality person, but then at the same time I'm really emotional, you know? So being married to Brian, it's like he's always carefree and I'm always like worried. It's just natural in me to be that way. And I know I wish I could be just like him and stuff, but it's just really, really difficult, especially when you're like dealing with finances, because naturally female just want to feel secure, and I'm not quite there yet. And I feel like because I don't want to really depend on him all the time, and I'm coming to a point in my life where if I have a kid, that means pause, don't work, and then I don't really know where to go from there. So I kind of need a backup system for myself without dealing with his end. And even though our finances are together and stuff, I never look at it because it'll stress me out a bit more. And when I hear him talk about how he's gonna spend more, I just freak out. And so I just could not breathe. I didn't do much today except just bawling, like. So being married to this man is a lot of stress. But he just assured me that okay, we'll be okay, and to trust him, that he's doing the right thing, and that he's kind of like the type to be like, spend money, invest in people, give to other people, and we'll be good in the future. And I'm more like, make money, keep it, and then hopefully it'll grow through other investments like I really believe in. Because his investments, I just don't see it, and I just see it as him throwing money away. You know what I mean? So that's my stress level today. It's like, and I didn't want to feel myself looking like an idiot because that's too extra. I'm trying to keep it together. Anyhow, it's been a long 18 years of being married to this man, and at first when we started out, working hard, then support him through school, then we had support his mom, his brother's schooling, their room, their housing, their food, and after like 6 years maybe, or 5 years, he finally graduated and got a decent job, and then it kind of lessened the craziness on me. And then he went off to start his own business, which is kind of scary, because when you start your own business, it's like you don't know where things are gonna go. You don't know if you're gonna have a contract, and you don't know what the future holds, because there's no security, there's no medical, there's no like retirement. Like if you're on your own, you're like on your own, and I know that because I've been working on my own. And sometimes you have a show, sometimes you don't have a show, and it was okay for me to make good investments into him, because it's like, okay, you're gonna be secure. But then when he went off to do what I did, which is like freelance, then it's like, okay, we're both on the crazy shaky boat, and we need some land underneath. And it was easy for him because he had a cushion like me. And I know he works hard and stuff, but I still feel very unsecure. And in between 18 years, it's just been so many responsibilities. We had my side, my parents, and we had my sister's kids, and my sister in Japan, and we had my brother who was just like, we had to clean up a lot. And it's like, it never really ends. And now it's this new guy that we have to sponsor. And we're not even related at all. And Mr. Kiwo is gonna pay for his school, which is gonna be another 100,000. And then his room and board, which is at our place, and making that loft, that's gonna be another like 15 to 20,000 to have a Google workspace, he says. And he's going to just randomly sponsor a bunch of people so they can have a good workspace. And I'm like, what happened to working at Starbucks, you know? It's like my sister calls it an incubator. But incubators, people grow and they make money for you. But for us, it's more like, here, child, let me take care of you for the rest of your life. And now he wants kids, so it's just, my mind is just like everywhere. Like it just never ends. I think we're great as a couple. We love each other very much, and that's why I think he knows that very much about me, because no matter what happens, I just cannot seem to just put my foot down and say no. But we came to a conclusion today, and that is, when you have any meetings or talk about finances, just put your earpods on, because then I won't know what you're talking about, and that won't stress me out. And I'll be minding my own business without having to question you about what are these purchases for, and stuff like that. Most of you guys don't know this, but me and Mr. Kiwo, we don't talk to his mom at all. But we support her still, because that's his mom. And we had lots of ups and downs with relationships, families, because of mothers. And I think it's because his mom is crazy. And she was very manipulative, kind of like her son, you know, very manipulative. I think he got it from his mother. And a lot of betrayals throughout the years, but we just dealt with it, and we just send money, and we never talk to each other. it just makes it worse for our marriage if we did talk to her. So it's just, I'm trying my best to be positive because I want to be a positive person all the time, and I'm always wanting to help people if it makes sense. But BK, I call him BK because his name is Brian Kiwo. He says trust him, so maybe it's time I really like stop working and then see how much he can handle. You know what I mean? Like right now, we have a perfectly good burrito right here. 2 burritos. Cut in half. Makes 2. Why doesn't he eat it? He wants to spend more money and order some more food. You know what I mean? Like, this is food already. And he wants to buy more food. To me, that's wasting money because we're not going to eat it. We have food here. Anyway, come and eat the food.
Whatever you like, madam. Whatever you like. What are we eating?
Barbacoa.
Barbacoa. Is that pork or beef?
I don't know.
Can you try yet?
I have not.
Okay. Cheers.
Just put your apple pod on.
Cheers. Kisses. Don't you eat this with sauce?
It's already inside. They didn't give you an option to order sauce. Oh, and also, my computer's not working, so I lied yesterday. I thought it was, but it's not. So I'll just film my tutorials on this camera. Let's see what the future holds.
Future is bright. Maybe hazy with those teary eyes. With bright. Still can't tell if it's beef or pork. Looks like beef.
When I asked them, they told me it was pork.
Oh.
That's the last time I asked them. I don't know. They changed the barbacoa a few times, so who knows.
Kind of looks like beef.
But I like it. I like to order it and put it into the oven. Because it melts the cheese. Because usually Chipotle doesn't have melted cheese. I never really got that, but unless you get a quesadilla, but we always get a burrito. Anyways, guys, we're gonna finish our meal, and then Mr. Kiwa's gonna continue to work. And then hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Just put your earplugs on.
I get 2 earplugs
Earplugs.
for you.
I have one already.
What?
I have an earplug already.
What's earplug?
What do you need the earplugs from me for? I have one already.
So you could listen to it and I could have my meeting on speaker.
No.
Okay, eat your food. What do you want to do tonight? Night's still young. It's 11 p.m.
I'm tired.
Tired? You lay down all day.
I'm tired from being exhausted over you and your situation.
So you want to go to sleep?
I can't sleep. I'm upset and I'm trying to cope, okay? So just give me a break.
You want a Kit Kat?
Bye, guys.
Toodles.